Donald Trump is more than a month away from returning to the White House, and he's already cooking up plans to sell out the American people, satisfying his big money donors to the detriment of public safety, the environment, and more. And those MAGA folks that voted him in, they're going to be damn sorry. Last May, candidate Trump reportedly told oil industry executives that if they donated $1 billion to his campaign, he'd get rid of the troublesome federal regulations designed to support clean energy and conserve the environment. The hell with that. What happened? Well, he didn't get $1 billion, but oil industry interests contributed 75 million to his election effort. Now over 100 manufacturing and business groups have sent him a letter urging an end to Biden administration regulations on pollution, worker safety, consumer protection, and more, claiming the rules are strangling the nation's economy. You know what? They want what they paid for. Trump has promised to roll back climate funding contained in the Infrastructure Reduction Act. Once again, pull out of the Paris Climate Accord and boost American oil and natural gas production. He wants to ditch federal support for offshore wind projects, claiming that windmills kill birds and spoil the view. But it's not just the battle against climate change that will suffer from the grifter in chief's money grubbing actions, not by a long shot. You can think about car safety, for example. Trump's aligned himself with the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, who spent more than $250 million helping him get elected. Musk wants to end federal requirements that automobile companies report data about crashes involving their vehicles, claiming that those rules hinder the sale of their self-driving vehicles. Trump's transition team dutifully is laying plans to do exactly that. Now, removing the rule could cripple the government's ability to investigate and regulate the safety of those vehicles. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has launched an investigation into crashes involving Tesla vehicles based on the crash disclosure data. Tesla claims the reporting requirement misleads consumers about its vehicle safety. Conflict of interest? Well, yeah. Now the Democratic National Committee has warned that conflicts of interest could become commonplace in the Trump administration. The DNC points out that Trump has a number of business ventures, including his social media platform, a nascent crypto firm, and the Trump Organization's partnerships in the Middle East that could present conflicts of interest, make the presidency vulnerable to foreign influence, and violate federal law. Now, here are some key points from the DNC. Trump had his sons take over the Trump Organization when he became president in 2016. His global business empire reaped $2.4 billion in revenue, including from foreign governments, in the 4 years that followed. Government ethics organizations consequently sued him, claiming he had violated the Foreign Emoluments Clause, but the litigation was never resolved before he left office. Now that litigation may be reprised, potentially providing harder limits on presidents' ability to benefit financially from their time in office. Overall, the government oversight group, Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington, D.C., or CREW, estimated that Trump benefited from about 13.6 million in payments from foreign governments during his first term. Chief among those conflicts of interest is his stake in the publicly traded parent company of Truth Social, the president-elect's social media platform. Never before has a president had such a significant stake in a publicly traded company, and for good reason. Foreign actors could easily and entirely legally buy up its stock, inflating its value and Trump's net worth. They could also threatened to just dump all their shares at once, which would crater his net worth, giving them potentially a huge amount of leverage over the president, said Jordan Leibowitz, a spokesman for Crew. The Trump Organization recently struck deals worth hundreds of millions of dollars to construct luxury hotels and properties in Saudi Arabia, Oman, and the United Emirates, as well as established a partnership with the Saudi-funded Live Gulf. That has drawn Trump into an even closer relationship with the Saudis. Leibowitz raised concerns about a $30 million investment in Trump's World Liberty Financial from Chinese crypto entrepreneur Justin Sun, who is currently fighting fraud charges from the Securities and Exchange Commission. Trump and his family are expected to net roughly $20 million thanks to that deal, according to the BBC. Trump recently nominated crypto advocate Paul Atkins to head the SEC. All of this, of course, is on top of those consumer products. Everything from those disgusting MAGA hats that sell for $55 on his Trump store website to his $225 per pair sneakers, sweaters, keychains, Christmas wrapping paper, golf paraphernalia, coffee, bath and body products, and of course his Trump Bible, perhaps his most disgusting product of all. There are even ladies' pajamas adorned with red, white, and blue candy canes and the word Trump. I got to tell you, if somebody sent me a gift, a Christmas present, wrapped in Trump wrapping paper, I'd throw it out the freaking window. And if I was with a woman that had ladies' pajamas adorned with Trump's name, along with candy canes, God, I'd kick her out of bed. So after January 20, when Trump is due to be inaugurated, we'll have a president who's found every way possible to enrich himself from the presidency. The tacky consumer products, while disgusting, are probably harmless, but selling out the country's environment, consumer safety, and foreign relations is not. It's downright dangerous. Hey, you know what? I hope you guys, if you like this commentary and want to hear more, and you also want to see our episodes involving our interviews with really cool and interesting people, I hope you'll subscribe to our YouTube channel and our podcast. I really do. I hope you do. I thank you very much for your support.